Hey, so today we're going to do a side braid style with some flowers added in, and it's kind of a faux braid, and this is pretty repetitive, so I'm going to try to not repeat myself and more explain why we're doing what we're doing. So I started off taking a whole section from whichever side I wanted to be my quote-unquote heavy side, and put that in an elastic and wrapped it, and went ahead and pulled through and pinched and pulled. And now I'm taking pieces from up above and then also underneath and tying those off with elastics and then keeping firm tension and pulling those through again. Now what you're not seeing is after I take that through and I pinch and pull, I take it from the end and I tighten it up a little bit to help hide the elastic before, and this kind of bubbles it up and gives it a little bit of a softer look. So now that I'm getting to the side of the style, I'm taking pieces and I'm only going to do 2 flowers. So I took those from the base of the ponytails I just created and clipped them up and out of the way. They're about 1.5 inch size sections that I clipped up and out, and then I'm just going to finish the braid all the way down. Again, it's a faux braid, so I'm just taking a piece from either side, tying it together with an elastic, pinching and pulling with firm tension, and then tightening it up. I use Sebastian's Texture Maker here, which is a non-aerosol hairspray that's going to help provide some separation. So now I took down those sections and I'm doing a pinch and pull on each side of the braid. I'm doing 3-strand braids here. So after a few stitches, I'm taking that and I'm going to pull out one side, pancake, whichever term you like to use, and really good tension. Now I'm going to begin to wrap. And if you need a better tip on how to wrap these flowers and tie them into an elastic, I have another video about that. If you go into my IGTV, you'll see how to make braided roses, and that's where this technique comes into play. Keeping good tension again, I'm using my thumb to press down across the entire flower here, and then I'm going to stitch my pins into that, and then I'm going to repeat that again at the base. I use smaller sections with that because I have less hair. I don't have as long of hair to be braiding. Again, thumb all the way across the flower. That's really important in keeping the shape of the flower while you're pinning, especially when you're not pinning on scalp. And then detail that. Just make sure all the elastics are hidden where you want them and where you want them to be. And there you go. Tag me if you try it. Thanks for watching.